through to the goalkeeper. Danilo wins the duel this time. Nakamura. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming. Kagawa. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Neymar. Has a look and has a go. He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Japan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And now he has 2. Japan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they've got it again. Nakamura. Kubo. There's some great running on show here. Neymar with a definite foul there. Neymar. Kubo. And he's in on Chiesa! He can pounce on that. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Kubo very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Now it's Chiesa. Check. And it's Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belts one. Cleared without hesitation.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rice. Rummenigge. And he's... Rummenigge!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. And he's managed to get free. It's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Japan are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Substitution for Japan, number 24, Chiesa. Number 23,
So off we go once
Kagawa.
more.
Number 11, Neymar.
That's headed
Coming on
upfield.
the field,
He has found the
number
way through.
22,
Nice interception, well timed.
Hirotoshi
Nakata.
Number
A lot of space
25,
here, a real opportunity.
Gabriel Jesus.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now he'll try from distance. It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kubo. Fires from distance. And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Substitution for Japan, number 2, Danilo. Coming on to replace him
So,
is
time for changes
number
on
4,
both sides, actually.
Gabriel. Substitution.
Japan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, good read. Gabriel Jesus. Belts one. It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Speculative strike. Now that was quite some save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cleared away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
The attendance for
Now
the
it's
match
Gabriel
was
Jesus.
31,198.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Nakamura. Oh, hang on. He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Kubo. Messi might just make this. He's away. Hullet. He's found the way through, and Hullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That has been slung wide. And he'll shoot here. It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Kulusevski. Sakai. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tijuana, corner number 2 then. Tries a header! And that has been clubbed away. Tijuana couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could... Has a look and has a go. Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
He gets big. He scored. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Sakai goes on a charge down the left. They get a throw in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge. The message is clear, none shall pass. It'll be a throw-in.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Got a shot away! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
White. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Foot in. Caught offside that time. Gabriel Jesus! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams.